In this episode, we're talking about a snippet of a Bon Jovi song, Before Today Becomes Tomorrow. Welcome back to the Positivity Powerhouse podcast. I'm Chris. I'll be your Positivity Powerhouse today. Well, and every day. All the days. I'm always your Positivity Powerhouse. So today we're talking about a snippet of a Bon Jovi song, Before Today Becomes Tomorrow. And I don't really know why it just reached out and smacked me upside the head, but it really reached out and smacked me upside the head when I was doing a content exercise that I do when I'm stuck on trying to find things to write about, where I listen to my Spotify playlist, or I'll watch a TV episode, or I'll read a book for 20 minutes and just jot down any ideas that come to me, no matter how crazy, how ridiculous, how stupid, how silly they may sound, because you never know what can turn into something. And my goal is to come up with 20 content ideas in 20 minutes. And I've never failed at that. It's normally 25 to 30, but the minimum I've ever managed to do was 21. 21. That's the minimum. I'm really good at this game. So, listening to Spotify, this song came up on my playlist. It's, what's the title of the song? I don't know that I wrote down the title of the song, which I really should have, but it's on the 2016 album, This House Is Not For Sale. What is it? Tears on My Guitar. Tears on This Guitar. Tears on My Guitar, I think is the name of the song. Because he's talking about, all the time he spent with his guitar and how it's always been there for him. Things of that nature. The verse goes like this. Morning like a freight train, last night still ringing in my head. Before today becomes tomorrow, tonight I know I'll do it all again. And just that before today becomes tomorrow really just smacked me upside the head. And the impact on the triple M's, the mood, the mindset, and the motivation, the triple M's, it makes me feel determined and tenacious and resolute and indefatigable and kind of hell or high water-ish, which isn't really a word, but we're going to stick ish on the end and go with it. Because I'm a writer, so I can make up words whenever I want. So there. Hell or high water-ish. Before today becomes tomorrow, I'm going to do blah blah blah. I'm going to finish yada yada. I'm going to reach out to so and so. I'm going to accomplish this thing. I'm going to finish that project. I'm going to do this and do that and do the other thing and do it all with a smile on my face. I'm going to dance like Fred Astaire, but I'm going to be Ginger Rogers, do it backwards in high heels, because that's what she did. So she was awesomer than he was. Let me tell you, I will rant about that. The mindset when I'm not motivated, and I am often not motivated. Y'all know I have some health issues. Y'all probably know I have a lot of health issues, but I try to downplay it a little bit and say, yeah, I've just got some health issues. Just, things like I can't breathe or walk, or, my heart beats weird and I fall over a lot, and stuff like that. Just, little things, little minor details. So the mindset part of being determined and tenacious and resolute and indefatigable and hell or high waterish leads me to a sticker on the wall, a sticky note on the wall. I don't remember where it is. It's around here somewhere, that says, when I'm not motivated, I'm committed. I've made the commitment to do this, so I am going to do it whether I freaking feel like it or not. And probably 90% of the time, I don't freaking feel like it. I want to lay in bed with my stuffed pig, put my pink flamingo light on, and watch Netflix forever and ever and ever. But only shows that I've watched before at least 3 or 4 times, so that I don't have to really pay attention to what's going on because I already know. Like, I've watched Star Trek The Next Generation probably a dozen times in the last 3 years. I know every episode. I know what's happening. I know what's the subplot is, the second storyline. I know, how many make it so's are in each episode. I know the stuff. But that's all I want to watch, so I don't have to try and think too hard because I know what's going to happen. I don't have to concentrate too hard, so I can let my mind wander off to wherever it's going to go and just let it happen. That's what I want to do most of the time. But when I'm not motivated, I'm committed. I am stalwart. I am gladiatorial. Lord, I write these words down in my notes and I can't freaking pronounce them, and here we are. Gladiatorial. I am gladiator-like. There we go. Or I'll take a line from Scandal, which I'm currently binge watching for about the 9th time. I'm a gladiator in a suit. Well, in a t-shirt. I'm a gladiator in a t-shirt. There we go. Other sticky notes on the walls say, one says din, din, din. D-I-N, D-I-N, D-I-N. That's Delta Indigo November, I think. D-I-N, like the loud noise, the din. But it stands for do it now. The sticky note says din, din, din. Do it now, do it now, do it now. Because in the direct sales company I used to be affiliated with, I miss them. They were wonderful. But my health made it like really ridiculous for me to be trying to do that. There was this song from like back when the company first started, like 60 years ago, that said, I'm a member of the Din Din Club. Do it now, do it now, do it now. Yay! So do it now. Another sticky note says TNT, TNT, TNT. That's Tango November Tango, like dynamite. TNT, like dynamite. Today, not tomorrow. Do the thing today so you don't have to do the thing tomorrow. Motivated. I'm not motivated. I'm committed. Today, not tomorrow. And the third one says PNP. And now I have to think what P is in the phonetic alphabet. Pollyanna, Pedro, Hearse, Pennsylvania. I don't know. We'll go with Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, November, Pennsylvania. PNP. Progress, not perfection. Because it has to be flawless. It doesn't have to be flawless. It has to be finished. When I'm not motivated, I'm committed. It doesn't have to be flawless. It has to be finished. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Now, when it comes to the motivation, that's where we get to the commitment part. Yesterday's gone. Before today becomes tomorrow, yesterday's gone. Tomorrow isn't promised. All you have is right now, and right now, and right now, and right now, and you get the idea. All you have is right now. You could die of a heart attack like that anytime. You could get hit by a bus. You could get hit by a meteorite. You could get eaten by a shark. I don't know. You could get COVID-19 and be one of the unlucky ones. You could have a stroke. Young people have strokes. They thought I had one about 5 years ago. Turned out to be 6 years ago. Turned out to be a mental health thing, but it was all the symptoms of having had a stroke, including things like, you know how you're in the hospital and everybody comes into the room and says, "Can you tell me your name and date of birth?" And all I could say was no, because I couldn't find my name and date of birth to tell them. I knew that I knew it. I just couldn't find it to tell them. I still from time to time will lose words and have to like describe around it to try and make sense. I have talked about feet hats more times than I care to think about when I couldn't remember the word socks. They were feet hats because I couldn't find the word. Anything can happen. Anything could happen at any time. And I'm not trying to scare you or anything. Well, maybe a tiny bit, just to get you motivated, or if you're not motivated, to get you committed to living your life. That's what this is all about. It's about living your life. It's about making your right now the best right now you possibly can. Because who wouldn't want that? If you knew that you were going to die tomorrow, what would you do today? If you knew that you only had a week left to live, what would you do? If you had a month, if you had 6 months, a year, what would you do? How would you spend your time? Is that how you're spending your time right now? Why the hell not? I mean, I know you have to pay the bills and you have to go grocery shopping and fight over the last pack of toilet paper. I know. It's okay. But outside of that, say you always wanted to be a writer. Write. For the love of God, write. Say you always wanted to be a musician. Then for Pete's sake, be one. Go. Live your best right now. Me, I love my work so much. My writing and my coaching businesses. I love them so much. I work 7 days a week because I don't know when my health is going to crop up and go, nope, no more work for you today or tomorrow or for the rest of the week or for the rest of the month. You're going to be hospitalized for 3 weeks with double pneumonia because we can. That's what my body does to me sometimes. That's why I work 7 days a week, because I don't know when that's going to crop up. And I want to wring the joy out of life. I want to wring every iota of awesome out of life that I possibly can. Thoreau wrote that he wanted to live deep and suck out the marrow of life. And that's what I want to do before today becomes tomorrow. What you do with your right now speaks volumes about your who. Who are you? What are you doing? Why are you doing it? Why are you not doing what you want to be doing? Get your start on it before today becomes tomorrow. We'll catch you next time. Want more great content? Head on over to positivitypowerhouse.com for 4 main reasons. You know me and my lists. First, you'll find more episodes of the Positivity Powerhouse podcast just waiting for you to devour, either with audio, video, or the transcript, depending on your preferences. Second, you can read the blog. I spend a lot of time writing these great blog posts and then hemming and hawing over whether anybody's ever reading them, so go read them, okay? Third, you'll find out all the great ways you can work with me as your mindset and motivation coach. And fourth, you can join the email list where you'll find out all the newest details about the first 3 options on the list. So what are you waiting for? Turn me off already. Go hit up positivitypowerhouse.com. See you next time.